Hi, my name's leamourpinku. Welcome to my channel. I play games such as Fear and Hunger 1 and Fear and Hunger 2, Dark and Darker, and Dead by Daylight. As of recent, I've been trying to get the S ending, or the A ending, the Machine God ending in Fear and Hunger 2. And yeah, about it, a little about me. I'm a trans VTuber from Please Enjoy. Thank you. Change the window capture to Fear and Hunger 2. Okay. Alright. I should warn everyone. I do not know how to do a save every run at all. Like, I am going to die horribly, and it's not even going to be fun. But we might as well get started on it because we're going to be doing it a bit tomorrow too. So I was told Abuela is the best one to go with. Start. So we'll pick the mechanic. We'll keep her name as Abuela because Abella because we know it's Abella. Why do I keep saying Abuela? I don't know which one I choose. I'll just choose Fiona. No, I want to go through my character history. The smoothing, 1,100 gold. Gosh dang, you're rich. You're about as rich as me on my warlock already. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should change what I'm streaming. Sorry. I just realized. My bad. Here and one, two, turn. Um, I keep trying to go. Let's go. The soothing sound of rail travel. You are not used to such a peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but to let your mind wander. You reminisce what led to you this point in your life. Despite your homeland suffering greatly from the First War, you had a peaceful, balanced childhood, both your parents and many siblings. The northern capital of Oregod was rebuilding their destroyed cities when news about hostilities in Eastern Europa were broadcasted on the radio. Thank you for the games, Kazi. I'm very happy that you enjoyed it. Very, very happy. We need to play more with you. It's like a nice little break from Dead by Daylight, which is nice. It sounded like the beginning of another worldwide. You were still too young to take part in defending your borders, so you had to figure out an alternative way to help out your home. You have a knack for mechanics, electronics, so ultimately it came down to two lines of studies. Learn mechanics. You learn wrench toss. Okay, cool. Because you were the eldest child, you had a habit for taking care of those around. Many of your close relatives marched to the battle, but nothing could have gotten you more frustrated than your inability to help people more directly. You already had matured to an adult, but because of your expertise in engineering, your role on the home front was more important than what you could have achieved on the battle. The home front was a disorder too. Someone had to step up and cover for all the missing men now, dying far away in some remote battlefield. Your broad shoulders could carry the burden and the increasing workload, They had to, because if not you, then who? During one particularly stormy night, while you were returning home after a 12-hour day, you ran into a foreigner man, soaked in rain, on a rain-soaked alleyway. The man noticed you and desperately tried to run for it, only to collapse after weakly 10 meters or so. The man had been shot in the belly. Upon searching his possessions, you found documents that said he was from the kingdom of Rongdong, an ally kingdom of Olagon. You thought about what to do for a moment and then take the man back home and treat his wounds. The man stayed unconscious for a week, but slowly recovered thanks to your attentive mending. As days went by, he saw your eagerness to help and frustration towards the war. Then he revealed his business in Olagon. He was part of an underground resistance called the Nameless Liberty Underground, the NLU for short. The organization had been brewing, hidden from watchful eye, since the dawn of the Great War. The NLU worked across Europa trying to subdue the advancement of both Bremen Empire and Eastern Union. The man had an important document that needed to be taken to the Kingdom of Rongdong as soon as possible, because he couldn't obviously take them there himself. He asked if you would take his role. You had been hoping for some chance to work on something bigger. This opportunity seemed to be just that. You packed your bags and set out. Thanks to his rescue, the old man gave you his officer. You traveled through Europa, all the way to the Kingdom of Rongdong. You found the meeting point described by the man and made contact with his colleague. After briefing about the current situation in Eastern Europa, you were asked to join the organization. They were running low on members, and your expertise would sure come handy. You were to lead to their headquarters, and you would choose how to offer your help. Create weapons. You learn weapon craft. The NLU had spies everywhere in Europe and beyond. Combining various information snippets gathered from across the continent, you were able to unravel parts of the larger scheme. The Eastern Union had been working on some benevolent, ill-bodied in the country of Bohemia, and it seems like Bremen wanted to get their hands on the project. Your deductions got a lot more weight when you heard of the Bremen army finally occupied Bohemia. NLU set up some of their members immediately in the capital of Bohemia for Hevel, but you quickly lost contact with them. The organization decided to wait and see if their members would serve. But you couldn't just sit back and hope for them. You decided to take the first train to Hevel and find out what was going on. You were told that if you needed to support in your mission, you'd recognize the leader of the Bohemian branch of NLU from her red shoe. With this little information about the task at hand, how did you prepare for the trip? Stock up on medical goods. Managed to find 2 blue vials and a cloth rack. You felt tense ever since the moment you embarked on this journey. Every night, you'd see nightmares of the horrors of what would wait you in Hevel. Are they just dreams? You can't help but to feel that there is no more dream than logic would dictate. Save your character history? Yes. Save the intro. Skip the intro? No. We want to play through the intro because we can get stuff. Basically a bloody Cassar, and we want to cover this all. It looks like a lady with red shoes. Runs up. You feel like someone was watching you while you slept. Your working overalls? Did you forget to change your clothes? Could have sworn you were wearing something. Interesting. A small key. We'll go ahead and check this man. Celery man. No answer. He seems to be passed out. We'll go ahead and loot the suitcase too. Find a piece of chalk. That's wonderful for us. This one also for 4 shillings. Nice. Alrighty. So, I will preference this. I have no idea how I'm supposed to say it. Janitor, you. I've been looking for you everywhere. Just where do you think you ran off to? Don't you understand the hurry we are in? Get your hands off me. God, a feisty one. The janitor's eyes bulge out of their socket as his expression intensifies. We can do it the hard way, too. Alright, skill. Wrench toss, the left arm. 300 damage. Okay. Item. Or wait, equip. Equip weapon. I think we go ahead and equip the officer sword and finish there. We then go ahead and tap the Bloody Kasara again. Now he just has a stump, which we can rev up on and take out. Pretty simply. Now he has nothing. But we can go ahead and attack his body. Do massive damage to him. Both. If we live this turn, we can go ahead and rev up and attack, but it's not even needed. Search him. You find the Bloody Kasara. The janitor is down. Piles of cubes with mysterious sigils carved across them. You do not understand their purpose. The contraption doesn't seem to have any use. You have no ideas about its purpose. Easy, Kasar. Is Kasar better than Officer Sword? No, it's similar to Officer. Oh, no, wait. It's similar to Officer Sword. But what we could do is we could also... Oh, I forgot you could run in this. We can also use the Kasar on someone else, which is nice. Your head hurts. It feels like you're losing your mind. And we have a headache or a migraine or whatever it is. Ah, there you are, says a mysterious person. A mysterious person greets you in a moment. I got you pulled out of that nasty place. You were going too deep into that rabbit hole. Now that you are safe underneath the beautiful green hue of the moon, welcome to the Moon Tower. What's going on? That is what I am here for. To explain the situation you are currently facing. To explain the great once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that has befallen within your grasp. Since our words cannot possibly reach my master, I speak in his behalf. And who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say that he's the delinquent one. Rare, the trickster moon god. And me? You could just call me Percola. I am a humble servant of his celestial majesty. You are a dreamer. He is the dream. My master has invited 14 of you. Join us in this jubilee of cosmic proportion. 14 candidates, only one true victor. The festival of Termina is upon us. I don't want any part of this. Ah, but it's not a matter of what you want any longer. My master doesn't give options. Frankly, neither do I. This must be all very confusing for you. I won't burden you with any more information at this very moment. Head towards the tower. That is all you need to know for now. I will gladly answer questions once you get. But until that, let us meet under the moon. Alrighty. You wake up suddenly. Was it all just a dream? The bloody Kassar on your hand sends a shiver down your spine. Just what is going on? The train seems to have stopped. Alrighty, for those of you who didn't get to experience when we played this originally, this game has a lot of trans representation in it, but we're not playing as a currently. We are playing as Olivia. We're trying to save her. Naka here. The man in the suit seems to be talking to himself. He's completely lost within his own thoughts. I'm late already. So late. Ben's voice. So you're saying we're stuck here? Pretty much. There's something going on. The engine won't start. There must be something wrong with it. Yes, I am playing Abuela Yeti. Abella. Sorry. You did say it was easier than doing the OSA plan, so I am doing Abella right now. I want to do the OSA for you, though, in the future, if that makes sense. There must be something wrong with it. You overhear a discussion. Oh, great. Oh, the pretty lady got up. Go, Avela, go, Abella, go. Oh, we're gonna have to save Samurai, and I think you can only do that morning, right? And we also have to save Tanaka. I don't know how we can physically save Tanaka. I'm thinking about that right now. I have no idea. It's gonna be a nightmare. Who are you and what are you doing? Oh, there's still people inside the train? I don't really know what's going on. The train left us all here, in the outskirts of the city. All the train personnel, everyone, gone, no explanation. I tried to the check up the train, but I couldn't move an inch. Get it to move an inch. Now, I'm no train driver, but I think this thing's busted. Maybe I can help. I know a thing or two about trains. Oh, well, aren't we in luck? Just give me a second. I don't want to dirty my clothing. Sure thing. You change into your out. You change your outfit back from the working old. You had these on. You had these in your dream. What was the dream an omen? Sorry. You're gonna head to bed now, Kat? Hope you have a wonderful rest of your. Have a good night. Thank you. Have a good night too, Cassie. I won't be streaming. I'm just getting a bit of younger in, as I need to play quite a bit. Looking sharp, says the girl. You're ashamed a minute, but you feel at most home in this attire. You examine the engine, yet you find nothing wrong with it. So how does it look? Everything looks fine to me. Oh, well then. It's a mystery, all right. Thank you for the alert, Cassie. Take care. Maybe it's better if we just wait for the train personnel to return in that case. You're not in a hurry. I recommend you take a seat inside and try to relax. Maybe we should introduce ourselves. I'll introduce myself. Girl with pigtails. My name's Marina. My name's Olivia, says the girl with glasses. Lovely to meet you all. Older gentleman, you can call me August. Woman with the brown jacket. Hair and swords. A journalist on duty. Blonde man. Hey, I'm him. If you need any help with anything, let me know. And this mystic gentleman over here is Osa. It was Osa, right? Osa says nothing. Silly man. I'm pretty sure it was. We were the first to wake up. Picker pants, man. Dot dot dot. Before you came out, we were talking about them. We saw a particular nightmare. You saw a particular nightmare as well, didn't you? I did have a weird dream, yes. Everyone saw the same dream before waking up on that train. The moon, the girl in the pink dress, the festival of Terna. It felt too real to pass off as just a dream. Not this talk again. We should have asked that army pig, that Bremen pig. He was in way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. This smells like a sadistic army experiment. Sounds exactly like something that the Bremen army would be a part of. They had similar hallucinogens experimented on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs elsewhere. I wish I had your capacity to feist, but I really have a hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know. I don't need some flaky eye patched foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not. You haven't seen what I've seen during these past few years. I've covered wars too, you know. All men and women from the past decade or two have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor, and I can tell you from first-hand experience that there are no known chemicals that forager forager. Oh no. That there are no known chemicals to create illusions that vivid. Especially visions that are identical with this many people. You can feel a sense of tension rising between the two. I take it that we are done here. As much as I'd like it, I don't have time to play happy camp with people. I have a job to do. Which way is the city? Look up there, over the forest top. Can you see that tower? Standing erect in that tower marks the center of evil. You can hike through the forest to get there. It's not that far away. Alrighty then. I if anyone if I see anyone, I'll let them know you guys are waiting. Have fun finding a scoop from that sleepy town. You know where to find us if anything comes up. What are you going to do? Drugs. Wait here, I guess. I'm not in a hurry. Day one. Monologue with the moon. Oh yes, of course. What do you think the dream means? Uh, Maybe it was a premonition. I really hope not. I don't want to see that place ever again. Is there something more? Oh, never mind. Die. Maybe I should head for the town. What is it you want? What business do you have here? Do you think I could have come here for the festival? You know what the festival is? I know about it. The secrets are painted on the wall, clear as day. Not as Preheven Day, of course. It is quite misty here today. Maybe there is some wisdom in that too. I need to write that down. What is it you want? What's your story? My story is none of your concern. Besides, I do not wish to bore you with such tedious, dragged out stories. Your colorful attire got my tradition. It's a traditional wear of mine. I am a yellow mage. I recognize the clothing. We are not known to the public as we once were. Curly-haired man, introduce yourself. He doesn't seem to be interested. Then again, these army barricades suggest there may be something that crazy. Nah, something doesn't seem right. What do you plan to do? I'll probably head out too. There's no telling how long it takes someone to come for. Besides, the city's right around. We'll talk to a guy too. I can't help but to notice your accent. You're from the old country, Oligard, aren't you? I'm surprised you recognize the accent. Oh, I certainly do. The language has a special place in my heart. You see, my family roots come from Oligard as well. My grandfather used to talk to me in his mother tongue when I was just a small child. I am one quarter Oligardan, that is. I can understand the language perfectly well, although my speech might not be quite as fluent, I'm afraid. During our younger years, I visited the country a few dozen times, but it has been way too long since my last trip. The green valleys, the endless forests, the thousands of lakes. Home. Maybe my current business trip. Maybe after my current business trip, I will finally settle down there and enjoy the snowy winter and bright summer night when the sun never sets. Where do you come from if not Olgar? I live a fully normal life, all my lifetime, by traveling from one country to another. It's almost like a family tradition at this point. We've always been on the road for generations, but I wanted that tradition to stop at me. My two children live with their mother in Val. I do not consider it my country per se, but I suppose that is the closest one I. In any case, I do want my children to have some sense of stability. Maybe it's time I take them to see their roots of older. This man? Hello. Good afternoon. It's Kida Tanaka. Good to meet your acquaintance. It's really troublesome what has come to our train trip, especially when you have a big meeting at the city. Want to travel together? I'm afraid I'll refuse you. I'm in a hurry, and I think I'll do that. If you excuse me, I need to hurry. My friend? Nice weather for a short hike, no? Really troublesome. Uh, do you know which direction to go? Not exactly, but the tower does seem as a good way. Do not let my looks deceive. I do know my way around, and I think it. If you'll excuse me, I need to hurry now. You got a green heart. I'm pretty sure Karen learns lockpicking, so maybe we grab Karen first and enter the city through the sewer. A blue herb, nothing. A vegetable pie, no. Paprika, good, good, good. Eggs, a meat pie, wonderful. That's a blue herb, we'll take it. Because I'm pretty sure Tanaka dies if we go in the tunnels. Lavender, thank you. Olivia could help us with that in the future because we know she can do stuff with herbs. Very clever stuff. We cannot pick the hemlock, unfortunately. Yeah. And penny bun. I think we'll go ahead and head back down. Oh, we got more lavender. Notice there's more there. Look at that. I'll head this way and see if we can recruit parents and figure out what we have to do to kill the one NPC or enemy before bad stuff happens. Where are you going? I'd rather not make acquaintances right now. I've spent enough time. What is it? Were you heading to the city? That's right. And I'm going alone. If that's what you were asking about. What is it? What brings you here? I'm a journalist. I smell a scoop. I don't think anyone visits these parts unless they have. Nice to meet you. Likewise. If you excuse me, I spent enough time. Yes, you are excused, man. We should go this way also. I think it will benefit us if we do head this way at the start for a weird reason. We can make sure equip. We have the pipe wrench for wrench toss automatically, so we can go ahead and take out the one dude's arm, the gun up here, and be set. We will take all these red herbs because we appreciate them very much so. Because combined with blue herbs, they heal us for 75 HP. Amazing amount. And we'll try and keep all these herbs till we have to use them. Because we do start off with some HP regain. We see our target. We're going to go ahead and attack him. Disrupted man raises his rifle clearly and tries to take aim. You notice at you. The situation's got dangerous all of a sudden. I will defend myself if I need to. Your words are in vain. The man has an iron skill. wrenched off his arm. Good. He has cooldown. Equip. Equip weapon. Officer sword. Finished. Attack his arm. Take out his gun. And then we'll go ahead and chop away at his chest. Tackle, but missed. We'll rev up 3 times. And then go ahead and take him out. That is how you do it. This time I don't want to lose any more arms this run through. I don't want to lose, like, quite legitimately. They're high priority on my list. Golden Chancellor, or however you pronounce it. Heron's heading the way up. I'll go ahead and head along the beach route. I'm going to leave these AI alive as long as physically possible, due to the fact that they can offer me Dan much earlier on night. And I'm not sure if I'll keep Dan. But Dan is a decent thing, from what I understand. Karen Soy should be heading this way. At least I hope she is. Does take her sweet time. Yep, there she is. Visit. Nothing. Okay. So I'll go ahead and head up here, down through here, and up again, and this way. There are bear traps because I have not killed the woodsman, so I should be careful. A steel patch? Open it. Inspect. You cannot hear anything else down here. Go down. There's a toolbox left here. You find duct tape. Smells neutral. You have no idea what the liquid is. A pipe wrench. 3 volts. A pressure plate. Skill. Run. Not sure how to use that panel, but we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure. Um, collect some lavender, collect some eggs. Is an enemy that's aggro. Skill. Oh shoot, I forgot to equip the ring. We'll go ahead and attack his torso and kill him. Their weapon is decently powerful. Who's showing? Nice. Shotgun shots. Nothing left here. Dirty toilet paper. Wonderful. Nothing left. So in my perspective, one of the first peoples I have to save is him. At least from what I understand. Henrik and Tanaka. Those are the 2 people I need to save starting right now. So we can save Henrik pretty simply. I'm gonna ignore that dude because he's not that big of a threat, to be honest. And we don't really have a reason to fight him yet. We'll go deeper into evil. And there's Karen. Somehow she got ahead of us. It's you. Just what the hell is going on in this town? Something very bad. The locals attacked you too? Yes. I'm glad I took my pistol with me. This scoop is good. Become a lot bigger. I have to be careful for what I wish for in the future. What do you know about the scoop? I have my connections to all sorts of organizations and groups. One of the resistance groups is called the Bremen Army. Tipped me that something was going on here in Prehevel. Apparently, a very specific reason why the Bremen Army has occupied this area. I wasn't informed about anything else. Really. I can't believe I wasn't even warned about this. That guy will have a hell to pay when I get back to civilization. Be careful for what you wish for. Where are you headed to in the city? I was, but I'm not sure now. My guess is that the city won't be much better either. What do we do now? We don't do anything. I work alone. I have a scoop to investigate. Now, the stakes just got high, that's all. You won't be safe alone. You're worried about me or yourself. I'm sorry, but you'll probably be a lot safer if you just return to the train. I hate Karen. She's the biggest Karen of them all. That is a strange noise I have never heard. Wonder. I'm going to go ahead and equip the ring. I have 2 pipe wrenches now. Wonderful. Red herb in the luggage. Nice. This must be the top. A lone rifleman, sorry, it's all you. We'll go ahead and wrench toss his arms, because that will stun them. And deal some decent damage. Equip weapon. The pipe wrench. Finish. Attack his arms again. To go ahead and disable him. And we'll go ahead and finish him off right now. Abuela was victorious. Abella. Skills, wrench toss. That arm there. Equip weapon, officer sword. Finish. The villager sets up a bear trap. We'll attack the bear trap to disable it. We'll now attack the arm to disable that. And we'll finish him off, hopefully, by attacking his chest. Nice, we were victorious. Let's go ahead and search. We find a sickle. Glass shards. His rifle is out of shape, but we do get some stuff from him, which is ammo. That is always decent. Not complain. Search. There's something bulging out of the corpse's pocket. Feel it. It's a small rolled up booklet. We find Soldier's Diary 1. A lone villager stumbles upon your path. We'll take out one of his arms. Take out the other. Hit him in the torso for a little bit of damage. He'll tackle, and then we'll finish him off. I hit the wrong body part. Okay. Well, he's finished off now. Simply put. We find a sickle on him. Nice. Perfect. A small key. We will need that for the future. We'll use a small key. And go ahead and start off at a little bit of an advantage here. Take the rifle on the wall. Yes. And we have a single round. Wonderful. Now we do need to find another key. A small things amulet and mushroom stew. Well, we'll equip the small things amulet most indefinitely. That is amazing. Why? I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I appreciate it. We can go ahead and save Henrik real quick and get him out. A yellow vial. We can go ahead and loot these bookshelves. They are definitely worth going for if we have to. Newspaper article. Recipes from the 15th century. Automata. Book of Enlightenment. So we can save whenever we want. That is good news. Some decent luck on that book, to be honest. We may end up using it after we take it. I had another small key. Oh my god, I'm jazzing this up right off the bat. Did not really notice I had one. A vegetable pie. A blue vial. A shotgun shell. Would be nice to get a shotgun, possibly. An empty barrel. There is another way into the basement, if I remember correctly. It is a little bit difficult, but we can get there. So what? We'll take the glass shards, because they are useful. Ah, it's Henrik. For Almer's sake. You startled me. I'm always happy to see your glorious figure, love. But this is but a little warning. Now, if you'd excuse me. We need to keep pestering him. His eyes are darting around the ceiling. He seems distressed. What are you doing here? Can you hear that? I can hear a clock, but I can't see the goddamn thing. I can smell rosemary and garlic. I'm starving. He's got a crazed expression on him. You notice his eyes are gazing through. I can smell it. Definitely. You cannot fool. Snap out of it. Oh? Oh! Sorry about that. I don't know what got into me. First, I was lost in thoughts, but the thoughts consumed me. There's something wrong about this place. I came here to find something to eat. Not for me, of course. Food for the people at the train. I figured that could be my way of helping everyone in the situation. You saw the food at the dinner table. This used to be the mayor's manor. He must have stashed all the food somewhere. Help me find the food storage and we'll be out of here. We'll do just that. A white file, a cloth fragment, tomato, turnip, 2 shillings. Money is money in this game. 6 shillings. Ooh, a beer. Alrighty. So all we have to do is fight a big scary dude. If I am correct. Oh, he is upstairs. My bad. I apologize. We could try and maneuver. Go down. Good. That's what we needed to do. Dried meat, paprika, red herb, anarchy, leather armor. Nice. We already have some decent on. Open it. Heads. It is heads. We got the soul devouring it. Climb down. Heads. Fail. I'm not sure what that is. You can't tell, make out the language. It doesn't look like any known languages to you. This is what Henrik was hearing. It's pulsating. You unlock the door. You found a bowl. You found a gasoline canister. Wheat flour. This must be the food storage of the Lord. Rotten meat. Paprika. Red herb. Blue herb. Rotten meat. A white vial. A wrench. What? It was a spinner. Weird. You unlock the door. Nothing left here. We'll go tell Henrik we have found what he came here, and he'll be pleased with that. I found the food storage. You did? Lead the way. Jackpot. This is it. Oh, this stuff? It's the famous Bohemian truffle. The mayor must have gathered this all together when shit hit the fan. You could barricade yourself here for months with this much goodies around. I'll pick the ingredients for dinner. For how many people? Maybe 14, just in case. Yeah. Also, I found something interesting. Maybe you'll have a use for these. You get the sewer key. I figured you could get to the city with these. In any case, I'll see you back at the train in a minute. Don't forget to join us for... Excellent. So, we already have saved Henrik. All we need to do is find needles and kill them. Which is harder said than done. Also, let me take care of something. Okay. I'm sorry for the little delay, but I need to make sure someone gets something to take care of. So I will go to one. Out my feet. Stream manager. User action. Gift a sub. Alrighty then. Yeti is now subscribed officially again. Meat pie. Bear trap. It'd be nice if I could get back to it, but I can't. A blue heart. Wooden chest. Heads, please. Heads, heads. Tails. Hate this. Hate this so much. He followed me outside. Dude has an issue. Sad to say. We'll go ahead and loot a little bit more and see if we can get a little bit further. The further we can get in one run, the better. I'll take the rotten meat just in case. And we'll head down. See if we can get anything here. Someone's there. Hey, are you okay? Going over. Open it. Heads. Abuela is weak. Makeshift armor. Occult gremlin. Bone saw. And an arm. Amazing. We will eventually have to go back and pick up all the heads that we need to decapitate. But that will be it. Scrap metal. Open the chest. Pulling heads, getting heads with a ballistic. Okay. We'll go to equip a bale. Equip. Nothing for the head. Increase her magic defense and her normal. And make sure she eats. We are decently low on it, but nothing to worry about. We could recover easily. Paprika, a small key, a lucky coin. All the lucky coins is what we need. Do I have weapon craft? Make craft weapon. I do not know what any of this stuff is, but we will certainly find out in the future, I suppose. Apparently we need an officer sword for this, and suppose this is makeshift. Oh wait, this is interesting. Do not want to be attacked by this, to be honest. It would be very rude of them. I suppose we will attack this lone villager. Take out his arm. He sets up a bear trap. I'll take it out in response. I'll take out his other arm. And then finish him off. Simply put. Easy peasy. Oh, he doesn't go down. Have fun. That should do it. And we are good. Go ahead and loot him. We got a small key. Wonderful. There are some junk in here, too. Nothing useful, however. Unfortunate. Avoid the fight. We get some pep pills. That's always nice. And continue deeper into the city. We could easily take that fight. We'll take out the arm, first of all, with the engineers. Ooh, he withstands it. My bad. He pipe smashes me again. I'll chop off his arm this time. And I don't think we have to worry too much about the attack damage from the other arm. So I will go ahead and swing at him and take him out. Now, Abela is low. So we'll go to items, yellow, light blue violet, use. Search him, nothing of value. Fall off his head. I took his head as a trophy. A bag of wheat flour. This could be a worry. Go, run. The party tries to escape. We avoid him. A blue herd. Paprika. We'll run away yet again. To avoid fighting this guy already. Ornamental lantern. Duct tape. We'll run yet again. Ooh, we are unable to escape. That's bad. Poisoned. And smashed. We'll talk to him. What was that? Breathe, breathe. He's trying to answer you, but he can't make any sense of the words behind his mouth. What was that? Breathe, breathe. He's trying to answer you, but you cannot make sense from the words behind his mouth. Breathe. What was that? Breathe, breathe, breathe. The vial is losing his cool because of your lack of understanding. Furiously, he lifts his mask. Mask seems to have melted onto his face partially, but beneath it you can see a row of sharp teeth grimacing at you. Heads. Only the vial. Particles leaking from the gas canister constantly. The vial takes a good breather of his own pesticides without his mask on. Cough, cough. He's coughing blood. Abuela was victorious. See, I learned that from a YouTube video. Fortunately. It does pay off, I suppose. Oh boy. Search him. A small key. Saw his head off. Fortunately. He took his head as a trophy. Cock beer. We're doing good so far, I'd say. Making a decent chunk in. The doorway is boarded up. Is it to keep something from outside? Is it to keep something in? I wonder if there's actually something in there, to be honest. It just breaks out towards the end. Healing. Go ahead and use a blue line. Our minds go. We can go down this way and fight the woodsman. Hopefully, win against him. Termina is upon us. Yep. Alright. We're gonna start off by shooting off his arm. We're gonna shoot him in the chest now. Heads, please. No! Abuela is grabbed by the bony grasp of the appendage, violently thrusting the tentacles down her throat. Cold tendrils can be felt squirming deeper and deeper. The vile thing squirts warm fluids. It feels like it's injecting them. You're dead. Alrighty. I suppose we will upload this attempt to YouTube and end things there. We did make it decently far. We did not get to yet use the book we have, but that's okay. We will start off more later. Either way, without further ado, thank you guys for joining and watching. I hope you have a good night or day for you, and take care. Bye.